So today we're doing a tour of Ormond Beach. It's a natural habitat wetland area in southern Oxnard, South Oxnard. And we wanted to bring community here today because many of the community that we work with, that we serve, Indigenous migrants, live and are concentrated in South Oxnard, and many often are without access to the beach. We're here to show folks, here's what's right in your backyard. You can come, it's free, it's public.
We're very glad you could come today, and we want to tell you about why this is a special place and why it's going to become an even more important place, and hopefully you will want to come back and visit.
This is a map showing a section of the coast that is in the south part of the city of Oxnard. We call it a wall of pollution. It's more polluted than 98% of other areas in the state. And just across the street, that's where we are right here in essence, is this populated area. Okay, it's a high density area. And quite frankly, we believe that it's not important enough because the people who are most directly impacted don't have much of a political voice. As low income, as immigrant communities, young communities.
Oxnard has a lot of communities like that, and it's partially why this has been turned into an industrial zone over the years. It's a very neglected area. This is one of our last wild beaches, not only in Ventura County, but between Bolsa Chica and Morro Bay. It's a globally important bird area. There's so many species of birds that migrate between South America and their nesting grounds in North America, and this is a critical stop for them. It's this kind of weird mix of industry and wild.
It's a plan that really outlines moving forward how community can gain access to a beautiful place like this, and really continue efforts to restoring it. You know, there's a lot of contamination from a power plant, an old recycling plant that has left the ground and the water and even the air contaminated. So it's important to involve the community and different partners to come up with a solution and how we address it and how we move forward to creating a space that's welcoming to community. To see the Mixteco community come out really and support and so many of them out here to address their needs as community members. You know, they live not too far away from here, and many of them haven't had access to the beach before. Have not been to this part of the beach before, so it's important for them to inform them, but also for them to inform us as the project partners of how we should move forward, how we involve them in this process.
We want our indigenous families to be more active and more involved. Hopefully that our families are more aware now that they can go and feel free to take their families. There's also wildlife there that we need to be taking care of it, that we need to know that they are there, and how we can start creating that kind of environments where people can be there and the wildlife also can thrive there, right?
Ya tengo 19 años que estoy quedándome en esta área. Vinimos porque queríamos apoyar como para saber más cómo proteger o cómo mantener limpio nuestra área, y eso es muy importante.
Y esto es un buen lugar como para enseñarles a las personas que es un lugar bien hermoso y que podemos también venir a esta playa, porque hay muchos lugares bien hermosos que a veces no los conocemos, y pues es muy bonito que viniéramos a conocerla y así correr la voz, decir, oh, esa playa nunca hemos ido, pero está muy hermoso, y así también empiezan a venir las personas y ya empezaríamos pues que lo hicieran más grande, ¿verdad? Y menos olvidada.
We want to get the community more involved in protecting where there hasn't been industrial development or housing development, which is Ormond Beach. You can't protect what you don't know about. You can't love what you don't know about. And that's the idea. Get out there, see what's there, love it, protect it, work for its future, enjoy it, and be part of a great future for South Oxnard.